Hello, hello, Aries. You are the last reading of the day. Leo got lucky. I did not do a Leo reading for Leo season. We just left Leo season. I don't know about you, Aries, but let me tell you, Leo season was brutal, but it was real. And we need real brutal seasons every once in a while to check us into reality, right? And so now that we had that fire under our ass and our asses are all burned and fucked up and bruised, we're in Virgo season. And so that being said, we're a little bit more grounded and paying a little bit more attention to not getting into shit that we know is not good for us. If that makes sense. Coming back down from fantasy land into reality, I guess. So let's see where you're at with that. I only say that because I know you guys understand what I'm saying. All right, Aries. Ooh, Page of Swords, communication card. What the hell? Ooh, Aries, Aries, Aries. Oh man, what is going on? Anything else for Aries? Bro? Oh, well, thank God you are on top of it. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Oh man, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody here or this is just you. I feel like I need to read this two ways and I hate doing that. Page of Swords, the Tower, the Chariot, the Two of Swords. I'll read the singles first, okay? Because this is a reading where I have to read singles and I have to read couples. So for you single Aries, this is your reading. Single meaning you're not dealing with a fucking soul, just yourself. Going out and fishing and doing whatever people do. You're in a beautiful energy. Masculine, you are self-confident, you're passionate, you're driven, and feminine, you are very loving and emotional. You're in great vibes right now. Good. I do feel like you need to set some boundaries with yourself because things in your life are falling apart, and the things that are falling apart is the ones that you need to have a good conversation with yourself about. Okay, because I see you full forcing down here in like a couple days from now. So because this reading is going to be basically just exiting August and entering September kind of vibe. And so I think there's something that's not working out in your life, okay? And I feel like you need to have a good conversation with yourself about that. A good, real conversation. I think you need to think about some things and come to some realizations, even set some boundaries with yourself because your decision-making is shit right now. Just saying. And you're in a beautiful place, and I think that's what's going on. And you know what I mean? You're in your emotions, and you're also very passionate and confident and driven. So I see the drive and I see the love and I see the emotions and I'm seeing all this stuff. So you're in a great energy. It's just, and that's why I feel like you're having these little talks with yourself about boundaries, things that you might be meddling in that you shouldn't be meddling in, or maybe getting into other people's dramas that you shouldn't be getting into their dramas. I don't know, maybe there's just somebody here you want to communicate to, but I feel like it's you communicating with yourself or communicating with the universe about your life, because things just keep falling to shit, and things fall to shit because you're not stable. You're not stable, your life's not stable. I don't know if you're just going through a hard time or you're just tired of going through hard lessons. I see you here though, like a natural Aries. Okay, I'm just gonna charge ahead. I would say this in this reading. You're in a very powerful energy right now. You have full control of your life. If you want things to work out, you need to be real with yourself about building your life and yourself from the ground up. And it has to be stable, which means making choices in your life, because you know what you're doing and you know what you're not doing. You know the good decisions you're making in your life and why shit's falling apart and you can't get it together and why all these things are happening to you. And you know how you're the cause and effect of that. And you're seeing that. It's like having little pep talks with yourself. You know what I mean? Almost like an example of, okay, well, if you're tired of being broke all the time, Aries, maybe you should stop going to the casino. You know, it's like that. It's having little pep talks with yourself about getting your shit together, or maybe building your life with a sense of stability. The best course of action here would be to trust in your instincts. Listen to your intuition. Because your mind is holding you trapped. And there's a reason why your mind's holding you trapped. Now that's a whole nother reading, because I see you here. Like here physically, you're like, oh, I'm going to keep going. I'm used to tower moments. I'm used to my life being in disarray. I'm used to my life falling to shit. I'm used to things not working out for me. Go charge. Ooh, go ahead. Aries, don't give up. Great. Okay, I understand that energy for you guys. But you are in a powerful fucking aspect right now to really make some serious changes in your life. And mentally, you know that you can't trust your mind when you're making these changes. You have to trust in your intuition. You have to trust in yourself, your true self. Now, if you're with somebody or you're dealing with somebody, Aries, okay. Kind of similar. You're very loving and emotional. This person is very sexual and very dominant. Okay. I feel like there's communication here and it's not gonna go well. All right. I don't know what's going on, but this relationship's not stable. There has to be serious conversation here between you and this person, because whatever is going on between you and this person, it's not working out. I don't know if it's codependent or it's toxic or somebody's like all in and the other person's just playing. I'm not too sure. I think all three of those are really the same thing, aren't they? I don't know the dynamic of you and this person. They're in their A game, you're in their A game, but there has to be serious communication here because something is not working out between you two. And I see you here moving forward, but at the same time, you're trapped in your mind mentally about this situation. Trust in your instinct, Aries. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if you're dating them, you're fucking them, you're married to them, or you want to divorce them or what. But I just feel like things are not working out between you and them. It could be an ongoing, constant thing for you guys. I'm not too sure. But you need to trust in your intuition. You need to have a real deep conversation with this person and figure out where you guys are at and where you guys stand and if this is somebody that you want to move forward with. Okay? Because I do see you here wanting to move forward with them. But I feel like something here is not stable and it needs to be fixed. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this helped.